Hey Scorpio, what's going on? What's shaking? I hope you're well. This is a love reading for February. February already, right? What the hell? I can't even talk. February already. If you're new here, thank you for clicking and giving me a chance. And, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the reading. If you're a returner, thank you for coming back. I really appreciate it. And like all the lovely comments you guys leave and stuff. And yeah, just thanks for everything. So Scorpio, advice cards. So I feel like this is a reading for those of you guys, like you already have someone in mind, is what I'm getting here, but you're in a separation. I feel like I keep picking up on the same energy with you guys, like you kind of have, you were having like a period out, kind of to kind of get your shit together and think about things and like think if this is what you really wanted. Like you had someone kind of waiting for you, or it was like something you were considering but it never really got off the ground. But this is someone you already know, okay? But there's been a period here of kind of separation for you to step into your power, Scorpio, because there's definitely an awakening happening here. You have a lot of cards here that talk about your own intuition. You've been doing a lot of thinking, a lot of soul searching, a lot of inner work, and it has led you to a position of power and authority in that you have stepped into your own power, and you're very much in control because you've been listening to your intuition. I think you've kind of, it's almost like you've overcome the dark side of yourself, the dark side that kind of wanted you to give in and just be like, oh well fuck it, it's not going to work anyway, so I'm not going to try. Like you've kind of got over that because there's a lot of self-control here, but you have guidance comes to me in many ways, and you have the High Priestess here as well. You're very much listening to your intuition, and I feel like for a lot of you, you're probably getting a lot more messages coming through. Like you may find that your psychic gifts are kind of opening a lot more at the moment, and that's probably, I would say, having a huge effect on you, because you guys are really psychic. I think I say this in every reading, but you really are, but I feel like you try and block it out. Now that you've made this decision though, it's either you or your person is going to come towards the relationship. It's going to happen quite fast now that there's been a decision here. But you were in a period of like finding self-love. Self-love brings love. You were learning to love yourself. You were learning to accept that this person loves you and that you do deserve love and that you are capable of having a functional relationship, where you can make someone happy and they can make you happy. It was a whole period of like learning to love yourself first, and they're basically letting you know here that like, yes, there's been a lot of kind of fuck ups in previous relationships, but they were just kind of practice, like so you could learn lessons and like know how to not sabotage this new relationship, because this one is solid. Like I feel like this person is really good for you. I don't know if I said that in the last reading. I feel like I did. I said it to someone. I feel like it was you guys. But this person, I do feel like they're going to be very good for you because they've been through their own shit as well as what I'm getting. Like they're quite well balanced. You know what I mean? I feel like they can take your dark side. Do you know what I mean? Because they might have their own kind of way of dealing with things. I'm not sure. I just feel like this person's going to be very good for you. They're spying on you though, and they say they miss you. So this is why I'm thinking it's someone you already know. Because I think you're in separation, or if you're talking, I feel like it's you or the one that's giving them very perfunctory answers because you're just not sure, or you weren't. But I feel like you are now, or take it vice versa. But yeah, I think this person's keeping an eye on you, and you know what? When you're ready to come back to them, they're going to be waiting. Like, they haven't moved on. So your current energy, so you have the High Priestess, the Moon, the Hermit, and the Page of Pentacles. So you have been doing a lot of thinking by yourself, like, excuse me, I'm going to get a sip of water. Not necessarily like you have to physically be alone, but you have been doing a lot of your own thinking. Like, I feel like spending a lot of time alone, soul searching, thinking about what you want, doing your shadow work, trying to understand this dark side of you that kind of tries to self-sabotage and figure out where it comes from, and kind of realizing that it comes from a lack of self-worth, B, other people's projection of who they think you are onto you, and C, I think trying to block out who you really are, which is someone that's quite psychic. Because I see you here very much stepping into the kind of the more subconscious, like intuitive, psychic aspects of yourself, and it's really giving you a lot of confidence. I feel like you're really starting to feel like who you really are. You know what I mean? And it's giving you a lot of confidence, and because of that, you're willing. I feel like you're there, or you're really nearly there, where you're in a place where you can offer your heart to this person. Be it at the start shy, like maybe a tentative kind of reaching out, you know what I mean? But you're gonna do it. Excuse me. And with the Ace of Pentacles here, see the continuation. So you see you have the little page there, reaching out with his pentacle. So there's a new beginning here. You reaching out and like allowing this to happen. It doesn't even have to be you reaching out, but like you giving this person more. You being willing to kind of give them a piece of your heart is going to lead to a very happy new beginning for you guys. Someone is going to make bold movement, okay? The Emperor, this is you, okay? I feel like this is you very much stepping into your power. See, you're in a position of authority here, you really are, because you're kind of accepting yourself. And you know, when you move into that period of stopping denying who you are, there's nothing to hide anymore, so you feel a lot stronger, do you know what I mean? And either you or your person is about to take some bold action. See, even you opening your heart, like even a little bit more than you have been, that's quite bold action, you know, for someone who doesn't really like expressing their emotions, because I get where you're coming from. I'm a Gemini. We don't like that shit either. But yeah, there's bold action moving forward here, being brave. There was a period of waiting here. Again, take it whatever way it fits here, okay? But I do feel like this is you. There was a period of waiting while you kind of got control of yourself. Like with the Devil, again, this is like facing the darker aspects of yourself that you don't want to fucking look at. And you know, you should be proud of yourself if you're doing this, because not everybody does this, because it's hard. Like, it's hard to look at your past and think about things and possibly cut off relationships with people and, you know, be alone for a while and think about things. It's hard. Not everyone wants to do it, but I feel like this is why there's been this delay, is because it was either you or your person was kind of overcoming your emotions and dealing with your fucking demons. That's what the Devil is, you know, he's dealing with your demons, like anything that holds you back, you know what I mean, anything that would stop you from being in a healthy long-term relationship, that's the Devil. And I feel like you've been dealing with that, or your person has, and now you're ready to move forward. Oh, it's just started snowing. Damn. Oh, snow, rain, sleet. Sorry, I'm obsessed with the weather. I live somewhere quite high up, so like every time it snows I'm like, shit, I'm gonna get snowed in, I have to dig the car out, fuck. So near future, 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 months, just depends, okay? It depends on like how much work you've got to do, you know, it depends on what else the universe has to sort out here. It's all about divine timing, right? But in the near future, you're going to be very happy, okay? There's a lot of kind of emotional well-being here, and like harmony with your person, manifesting this new life, okay? So it might start off slow with the Page of Pentacles, but it is manifesting. And you have the King and Queen of Wands here, okay? And actually they should be like that. That's how they came out. So the two of you here, it may, like I say, it may be slow, okay? But there's a lot of passion here. What I actually see here, this is why I think this person might be good for you, is like, I feel like they're quite independent too. So I feel like they're not going to smother you, you know, which is important for you guys. Because it's two people who have a lot of passion, who want to be by each other's sides, but who also are very independent and who have like a vision for themselves, but also for the couple. So yeah, like I feel like you guys are, there's going to be independence, but togetherness, if that makes sense, which is the perfect combination, right? Kind of figuring out how you're going to move this forward, like what it is that you guys want. There's going to be, like, the Ten of Wands is finally being able to put down that burden, you know, like, what am I going to do? Like, I haven't called them for a while, like, I want to talk to them, but I don't know what to say, or like, are they going to talk to me? And like, I feel like all this stress that I feel like is going on in both parties, you're going to have this conversation and be putting this to rest. You have the Sun here with the Death card, okay? So there's going to be a lot of happiness and joy that comes after the death, okay? Like the ending of old ways of life, the ending of old ways of thinking, you know, being incommunicado, like not revealing too much of your feelings. I feel like there's going to be an end to this, and there's going to be like a lot of happiness and kind of positivity and not outpouring of emotions, but I feel like you are going to have the talk, and there's going to be an offer of love here, whether this comes from you or them. But the Knight of Cups is like a really genuine kind of heart on your sleeves offer of love here. And this is in your near future, okay? So there might even be like a kind of Mexican standoff between the two of you, like with the King and the Queen of Wands. But that's not going to last, okay? So in the future, your outcome, you have moving away from this kind of like not being able to, not wanting to express your emotions, you know, not wanting to give too much of yourself away, trying to protect yourself. You're kind of moving away from that towards a much calmer future. And like this indecision that you have been feeling about how you want to move it forward, if you want to move it forward, how this is going to work, like you're just going to be making decisions, okay? So if you feel like you're very confused at the moment, that's okay, you're healing. This is going to be a steady process, okay? The fact that you're willing to reach out to this person and give them a chance is the beginning of something really beautiful. You know, the Ace of Pentacles and happiness. The Ten of Pentacles, this is something really long term. Like, it may start slow, but that's okay because this person's not going anywhere and neither are you. You guys are going to take the time to figure out how to work this properly so that you're both happy and all your needs are met and neither one of you feels smothered and it doesn't go too fast. And with the King of Pentacles, like again, it's a long-term relationship, you know, and the Queen there, fucking hell. This is like soulmate energy though, you know, when you have the King and the Queen of Wands and then the King and the Queen of Pentacles, you know, it's yeah, it's very balanced. It's a very balanced relationship. Like I feel like you're gonna have this perfect combination of like feeling loved but feeling free. Do you know what I mean? This person's not gonna ask too much of you because I feel like they kind of think the same as you, or they at least understand what it is you need and they're more than willing to give you that. So it's like, it's going to be a very abundant relationship, very balanced, you know what I mean? Very practical, but like a lot of love there, but not super, super gushy. It's kind of what I'm getting, but both of you know exactly where you stand. And with the Lovers card, like there's a lot of passion here. You know, the Lovers card is another soulmate card. It does kind of feel to me like kind of soulmate energy because this person has triggered you. into a healing process. You've possibly done the same for them, but I feel like they've healed quicker because maybe they had done some work before they met you, or they could be doing it now. It'll be different for each person, I suppose, but I feel like there was kind of a healing process here that came about when you met, like a triggering. So it does feel to me like a soulmate energy, but this is the real deal, Scorpio. Like, this is true love. Like, you don't need to worry about where this is going because it's basically been written in the stars, you know. And like I keep saying, just that little, what you're about to do, this little reaching out is going to move mountains in this relationship. And you're going to be very happy together. So, oh wait, I have one more card for you actually. You have the grey squirrel, which is a really cute card. It's Archangel Raphael, who's all about the healing. So I do feel like there's been a lot of healing coming in for you, especially because I feel like you've given in more to your intuition and stuff. There'll be a lot more, because when you give in like that, it's a lot easier for your guides to help you. Like, if you've been allowing them in and asking for help, you know, they'll be able to come and, help you a lot. I swear to God, I'm not drunk. They'll be able to come and help you a lot more easily. The grey squirrel, find new ways of solving problems. This card invites you to look at your life challenges in a new way. It's suggesting there's a solution to all your problems if you look at them from a different angle, which I feel like is, you feel like you're going to have to give up all your freedom, but I don't think you are. You are advised that you will also need to put effort into finding this resolution, so be ingenious, explore the possibilities and think things through carefully. Persevere. You will inevitably receive a reward, which may be financial, the good feeling of success, or the resolution of a former challenge. You are also asked to expand your lower limitations. It's time to fly. Have fun, be curious, and enjoy the new potential that you are allowing to flow into your life. Find a new way to express your life force and vitality in the options that are becoming available to you. That's beautiful. So yeah, I feel like it is really going to open up your mind. And that'll be why there was this period of waiting as well, because that's what the Hangman is. It's like a period of waiting that allows for like a new perspective. I feel like it's a new perspective on yourself and how relationships should be. But anyway, Scorpio, I'm going to stop rambling at you. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe for me. Come back and see me soon, and thank you for watching. Bye.